Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 8 of our Rags to Riches challenge here on Riverbend Springs. Last episode, I'll be honest with you, I left pretty defeated actually. It was definitely a grind and little to show for it. But we do have $58,318 in our bank account. But we'll start off with the challenge rules just for anyone new joining us today. We started with a $100,000 loan, no more loans allowed, no leasing of equipment, we must own everything we use, no starting land or equipment, and this is a 100% base game. So getting on to the last video, when I released it, I had plenty of comments, and that has given us a direction to go in this episode. Thanks to everyone for the amazing comments and suggestions of what we should do, because that has really guided me in what we're going to try and achieve this episode. And straight away, we are going to buy a new toy based on them suggestions. We're going to go to mowers here. And I don't know which one we should get. But I'm sort of feeling maybe green. The green mower. That should definitely go with the green John Deere. And hopefully the John Deere will be able to utilize this. Because if not, we're in trouble. But we're going to buy it. There we go. New piece of equipment straight away, straight off the bat, and it's raining. Well, that's just great. But we got a front mower now, so now we can actually do some grass cutting contracts, some mowing contracts. Looks cool, actually. I'm just wondering whether the John Deere will be able to use it, but we will find that out later. So everything's looking kind of dirty as well, so that's another thing this episode we're going to have to look into is a pressure washer. I think we can find them. No. Where am I looking? Wrong section again. Where can we find the pressure washer? Miscellaneous. $4,300. Is it a cost that we really need to make at the moment? I don't think so. Not at the start of this episode anyway. So we're going to go through some finances. We'll just find the finances here. So last episode, in these 3 months here, we spent, what's this? Vehicle running costs. Okay, so that's $2,777, but that was for the plow that we brought in last episode. Property maintenance, that's just normal. Everything else is pretty normal there. We done contract income, $47,350. July, that was definitely a bad month for contracts, $12,828. And June, $17,289. And May, look at that, nearly $80,000 in contract income. You know, May was a really good month for us. I'm hoping September might be a little bit better. I don't know. We'll soon find out. So let's jump in and have a look at what contracts are available to us this month. There's mowing straight away. Okay. We've got $5,772 and $5,300. So that's nearly $11,000. Okay. So that's some money straight away. What else is there? We need 3 contracts to start our day with. Sowing we can't do, spraying, rock picking, transport. Okay. Cultivating. Maybe we can send the AI to go and do some cultivating. A big one. Field 51. Maybe that might be an idea. Because that would bring us up to what? Nearly $18,000 with 3 contracts. And that pretty much pays for our mower. Well, it does. Because the mower was only $14,000. So I think that's what we should do. Get this episode rolling. I think I've pretty much covered everything. I've gone over the finances. I've gone over the challenge rules. And we'll just accept these contracts. So I'm going to accept this, what is it, 51 for the cultivating, $6,417. And for the mowing, I'm going to accept field 11, $5,772. And then I'm going to accept the mowing again. $5,339 at field 45. So we'll just have a quick look to where everything is. We'll go and mow these 2 fields while we let the AI go and do field 51 with the cultivating. I think that's a plan. Anyway, guys, I'm going to get onto this straight away, and I'll see you all after the 3 contracts are completed. See you all in a minute. Look at that. That looks perfect. That looks absolutely perfect. Hopefully it works, though. Alrighty, welcome back everyone. That's our first 3 contracts done. I'm just getting out of the field and we'll collect these contracts. So, I actually quite enjoyed the mowing. It was actually really fun. Bit of a change of pace, which is good. It's always good to have something different happening. So we'll collect these contracts. We've got Ben here cultivating $6,417. We've got David mowing $5,772. What was I thinking? Katie mowing $5,339 collect. He's on a bit slow tonight. Let's see what other contracts we got here. We got fertilizing. That might be an option. We have hoeing. We could do that. We're definitely not doing the plowing again. Rock removal. I knew there would be rock removal contracts, and the skid steer is something that I'm really wanting. Like, it'd definitely be a fun toy to have. Let's see what we can do, because we definitely need fuel. While I was doing the contract, I'll jump in the tractor here and show you. If you look down at the bottom right hand corner of the screen, you'll see our petrol is very low. I was actually scared we were going to run out of petrol again, so we need to get petrol. Or diesel. Whatever you want to call it. What are we going to do? We'll just see. I just want to check something for a second here. I'm sure our fertilizer spreader was up at the... Yes, it is. Okay, it's at the shop, which is good because that's close to the contract. So we'll take the fertilizer spreading, and then we will take... I'm not doing that fertilizer spreader. I'm not going all the way over there for $889. What else was there? The hoeing. We'll do the hoeing. So after that, guys, the 3 contracts there, we're up to $61,277. You know, like, our bank account is climbing. I'm feeling a lot more positive about this episode. The last episode was definitely, I would honestly call it emotional damage. Like, that's the only way I can put it, because I felt almost defeated. Actually, guys, what we should do is we should mow our grass. Have its first, like, harvest. I don't know what's wrong in there. What's wrong here? Huh. Just jump out of the tractor while it's going. It looks different here. I'll just have a look on the map. Where do we find it? Cultivated. I don't know. I don't know if anyone else seen what I was seeing, but it looked different. Hold on, let me jump in the tractor and we'll reverse a bit. I'll show you what I'm talking about. You see, it's a lot of green there in the middle. I don't know why that is. If you... Yeah, see, it's a lighter green. So I don't know why. Maybe it might be from the hail that we had a couple months ago. Maybe it might have damaged the grass a little bit. But I really think we should mow our grass. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mow the grass. I'll send the AI worker that finished the cultivating up here. I'm going to create a job here and I'm going to send him back to the shop. So then he can pick up the, what will we get him to do? We'll get him to do the hoeing and we'll go do the fertilizing. So I'm going to go cut our grass and I'll see you all in a minute, guys, after I finish these contracts and cutting the grass. Look at that. Oh, I couldn't have done that better myself. That is absolutely epic. What a save. What a save. Alrighty, welcome back all. So I was just having a little think, and I know sometimes for me thinking hurts, but my thinking is actually going to cost us a little bit of money here, because I had a thought and I was thinking we can afford, not a tater, a windrow. Help us collect the grass. Now I don't know whether it's worth it, but in my brain, it made sense. So we're going to buy it and add another toy to our collection. And while I'm here, I was thinking about this to make hay, because I know hay was suggested in one of the comments, so I'm not quite sure. Anyway, I'm going to stick with the windrow for now. I'll have a think about the hay. Let's have a look at the prices here for a second. Prices, where are you? Right here. And we'll see where the hay is. Hay. Right here. 162. Okay. And it gets up to 189. Where's just grass? Is there just grass? Can you sell grass? Hold on. There's G here, but there's no grass. Lettuce. Da-da-da-da. No, no. No. Slurry. No. Okay. There's definitely no grass there. Let's see up in this section here. Grass. 124. But it gets up to 153. Yeah, so I don't think it's worth the extra step. I don't know. You guys can let me know in the comment section if we should do hay, because I don't know. Because we get 153 for this, and I think the other one was 183. So it's what, an extra $30 per 1,000 liters. But is it worth the extra step? Let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. What I'm going to do for the meantime is collect the contracts. I nearly forgot about collecting the contracts. I'm so excited about buying new toys. We've got Walter here fertilizing, $2,177. And we've got David for hoeing, $3,984. So after buying the new toy and everything, that brings us up to a grand total of $45,674. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. This episode, I don't know, I'm feeling a lot more positive about it. And I think a little bit is not having to do the hoeing. I mean, not the hoeing, the ploughing. The ploughing was definitely a struggle. The struggle was definitely real with the ploughing. It's something that I'll never really want to do again unless it's for ourselves, like I said last episode. But what you can see me doing here is, because we've cut our grass, I'm going to take over the baler and the windrow and bale up our grass. See how many bales we get. So if you watched through the video this far, I want to know, how many bales do you think we'll get out of this? Leave it in the comment section below. So pause the video, write it down in the comment section below. How many bales will we get out of? Let's just see here. Out of field 35 and a little bit of 34. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think. And what I'm going to do now as well is I'm going to see if my theory is correct, to see whether it's better to go around the long way than the ferry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set the AI worker here. And I know it's a faster tractor, but that gives him a little bit of an extra advantage. And we'll go create job. And we'll set him to go to field 35. There we go. And we'll start him. And we'll race him. We'll just get out of his way, so it's fair. Okay, are we ready? Go. Okay, he's off. He's off to the races now. It's a race. So let's see who gets there first. I have a feeling we're going to get there first. Actually, maybe not. Hold on. Did somebody hear the train? I swear I just seen the red little lights and hearing the little bell go. But maybe the train just left. I'm not sure. But we're racing now. He's not even out of town yet, and we're already down to the ferry. So we'll see. Come on. Come on, green little machine. We can beat him. Slow down. Jump out. Start the ferry. Let's go. Have a little bit of a Titanic moment up the front. I absolutely love the visuals in this game. Like, you can even see the fog over the top of the water and everything. The rain's coming down. You know, that's one thing the Giant's really done well, is the visuals in this game. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay, we're almost there. Almost to the other side. Where's our worker? Oh. I think he missed his turn. He missed his turn, look. He absolutely missed his turn. Oh, what are we doing? Let's go. Let's go. The race is on now. It's actually going to be closer than I thought. But I honestly thought he might actually beat us. But if another boat was coming along that river and we had to, like, stop and wait for them, definitely he would beat us going around the long way. But he might yet. I don't know. I won't cut across the field. I'll do it the normal way. Because if I cut across field 44, I'm cheating. So I'll turn out onto the road here. I don't see him coming down the street yet. I don't see him. Nah, we've beat him. We've beat him. But he wasn't far behind. I can just see him coming in on the map now. Oh, where am I going? I can see him coming in on the map now. So he definitely was not far behind. Just get out. And unfold. There he is coming down the road. And we'll drop this. We'll set up some lines for ourselves because I can't steer for anything. Okay, that's correct. Cool. I'll just reverse. Oh, don't run into me, mate. And we'll turn it on. And I'm going to get going doing the wind rowing and the bailing. So let me know how many bales you think we'll get. See us all in a minute, guys. Alrighty, welcome back, guys. So we got, I'll tell you in a minute, but we're drifting. We're drifting. Honestly, we should be in that movie, Tokyo Drift. Definitely Fast and Furious at the moment. Definitely Fast and Furious. But we'll do a bale count. I'll just see if we can't get this last bale out. We're at 99%. I don't have the mower here. But I did see a little bit of grass up the top here, so we'll see if we can't collect these little bits and get the bale out, because that will add another. But what we got is 7 bales out in total. It's beeping at me. Come on, spit it out. Spit it out. And it's not going to spit it out. Did we miss any more? I don't think we did. Oh, that's such a shame. It's definitely a shame. We are so close. Don't you hate that? Like when you're only a few liters off a bale. And stupid me didn't bring the mower over, so we can't just mow a little bit and fill up. So anyway, if you put 7 bales, technically 8, like the one in there has to be classed as 8, doesn't it? Like it's there. Anyway, we've got 2 small bales and 5 big bales and 1 bale still in there. So that was actually really good because each bale, you know, that's 7,500 liters per bale. Now, if we can wrap them and turn them into silage or silage, that would be a decent profit just off this little field. Just off this little field and 1 bale off the back field there. So, or technically nearly 2. So, you know, once we get this, that's a lot of grass. But one thing is once we get this piece of land right here, I'm actually thinking I don't want to mow this over here. So we have a decision to make. Do we put goats in here or do we put a shed? So that's another thing you can all let me know in the comment section below is, do we do goats or sheep maybe? And we just fill this area with animals? Or maybe chickens? Chickens is another option. Because it's not really worth it to go around there and mow if we can get that other field. We'll just have a look at the animals that we can... Wrong section as usual. Animal dealer. So I don't think we should do cows there. We could do pigs. You know, that's an option. You know, it is in my name. Perfectly Imperfect Gamer. The pig. Oh, they're so cute too, aren't they? Yeah. So we could definitely like look at doing pigs. Here's the option. Pigs. Sheeps and goat. Can't do horses. Or we could do some chickens. We could do some chickens. So that's our options for this area. Like we could do some animals or we could put a shed here. But I don't really feel like leveling all this out because it's very expensive. That's why I stopped at 2 greenhouses, because to raise the ground up to keep it all level is very, very expensive. So yeah, what we need to do actually is check. Let's have a look here. Productions. So our mushrooms are going to need some water before we finish this episode. Contracts. Did any more contracts come up? We've got cultivating. So there's 3 there. Fertilizer. The same fertilizing as before. We've got hoeing. Right at different ends to each other. And let me guess, I left the hoe all the way back at the shop. So if we want to do the hoeing contract, we'll have to go back to the shop, pick up the hoe and then come up to field 37. And ploughing. What do we do? Cultivating looks good. That's they are far apart. Well, I guess we could do field 81 and then go down to field 75. And we could send the worker to do field 37 with the hoeing. That could be an option. That could be an option. I just wish this rain would go away. Is it supposed to stop raining? Let's have a look at the weather. At 3 o'clock in the afternoon, it's going to stop raining. So, yeah. And also, we're in September, so we've got basically 2 months to make as much money as we can before we're into the winter months again. But I'm sort of excited because February, our mushrooms are expensive. And if we go up here, let me just jump this. Can I jump it? I can't jump. Yes, I can. But we got heaps of pellets. So we're going to have a really good sale of mushrooms because I think it's even storing. I know I'm backwards and forwards here. Yeah, so we're definitely storing as well. So yeah, we're definitely going to have some good sales for the mushrooms. We just need to remember to fill it up with water. So yeah, I'm going to have a coffee break, guys, and I'll be back to record and accept these contracts in a minute. See you all in a minute, guys. Alrighty, welcome back, everyone. I've just had my coffee, so that's a good thing. I'm a bit more awake now. We are going to accept these contracts, like I said. The coffee was good, if anyone was wondering. Okay, so field 37, $4,365 for hoeing from Noah. We'll take that. And what else will we do? We will do some cultivating, I think. We'll do 81 here for $4,638. And we will also do field 75. Looks like a good plan. So what I'm going to do is I will get both of these tractors over because we'll need to change out the implements. And I might put the... which way are we going to go here? The hoe. So we'll put the hoe on the back of the Challenger. And we will cultivate with the John Deere. So I'm going to get started with all these guys, and I'll see you all after I've finished. See you all in a minute. And just when everyone says my driving's bad in the game, look at these fools. And they can't even figure it out. Oh, what is going on? What is going on? I'm glad I had a coffee to witness that one. Yeah, look at this. Look how much it's struggling, guys. Like, I think the John Deere has nearly seen the end of its days, to be honest. Like, it's struggling even with the small little cultivator. Like, I know it's a bit of a hill there, but, you know, it shouldn't be struggling that much. It is what it is, but it's something to keep in mind that we might have to, you know, say goodbye to it at one of these episodes because it's struggling. You know, like, we could definitely do with a bit more power if we can get it. So yeah, it's one of them things, but I don't really want to get rid of it either, so it's a bit of a catch-22, my emotions on this tractor, because it has served us well, it's done its job, and really it'd be good for still like using the forks on it, but it's just not cutting it for the field work anymore. You know, so anyway, we'll see as we go on. Alrighty guys, welcome back. So I've just actually gotten a worker to bring back the tractor, the Challenger, because our John Deere is actually really struggling. Like, we were actually doing like 3 or 4 kilometers an hour before, so that's not really good, especially for time. Like, time is money. So I'm going to switch over and put the Challenger on this cultivator to get the contract done. So I'll disconnect now. The John Deere just is really lacking on power. That's the problem. And I think it's the wet weather that actually does affect it. I don't know for sure, but it seems that winter and wet weather with the cultivating, it just seems to slow right down. I don't know why. I know there's a bit of a hill here, but I don't know, it just feels slower. So I brought in the Challenger. I'll hook up the Challenger and I'll get these 2 contracts done. So I'll see you when I collect them. See you all in a minute. Alrighty everyone, welcome back as we come to the end of this contract, and it's finished. I'm glad I brought over the Challenger to finish off the last of the other cultivating contract and to do this one, because even the Challenger was struggling. It was down to 10 kilometers an hour going up that hill there in front of us. So definitely hard on the tractors in the rain. Let's collect these contracts. So we've got cultivating completed, $2,772 from David. Thank you, David. $4,638 from Katie for cultivating. Thank you, Katie. And for hoeing, $4,365 from Noah. Thank you, Noah. Well, that takes us up to $57,054. So by the time we've brought everything so far in this episode, we haven't made money, but we haven't lost money. We're sort of staying at the $50,000 mark, which is nice. I'm not complaining. Definitely not complaining. Let's have a quick look at the contracts to see if there's anything else we would like to do, but I don't really think so. You know, I'm so tempted to get a skid steer. You know, like, it's been something that I've been eyeing off for a little while and really wanting. Also for our pallets at the mushroom greenhouses. So I don't know whether it's a good idea to get a skid steer or not, but I'm thinking about it. And we could do the rock removal. You know, that's a justification to have it. I don't know. It's just a thought. I would love a skid steer. But knowing me, I would buy a skid steer now and one would come up for sale in the used vehicle section. Talking about the used vehicle section, we have not checked it. What's this? Okay. Baler. This is a header trailer, and there's nothing really for us. Sadly. But that's okay. It's definitely okay. So there's no contracts for us to do. So what are we going to do? I think we almost sleep. I'm thinking that maybe we should go back home, take the tractors back home, have a sleep through the night, see what tomorrow brings, see what comes up with contracts, what comes up in the used vehicle section. Because at the moment, there's nothing that we really want to do in contracts. But that reminds me, actually, we need to put water in the greenhouses. So that's definitely one thing we need to do. And so what I might do is put water in the greenhouses, get all the tractors back home, and sleep through the night. And I will check the contracts before dark just to see if anything exciting comes up. But if nothing exciting comes up, we're just going to fast forward and start a new day, get out of this rain. So I'll see you all in a minute, guys. Catch you all later. Whoa, what's going on? My worker nearly tried to kill me. What was that? What a crazy worker. You know, he's fired. He is honestly fired. As soon as he gets back there, he is sacked. Don't care. Absolutely crazy. Nearly killed his boss. Something that I actually nearly done on a farm once. I was riding a quad bike and the boss was in front of me riding a quad bike and some dirt got in my face and I couldn't see where I was going, and because I was going a bit too fast, I actually ran right in the back of my boss because he decided to stop in front of me. And he went flying off the quad bike and so did I. And that was on my first day of doing irrigation on that farm, so that was definitely a welcome to the farm situation. So there's a little bit of a story for you. But I kept the job. I was there for 4 years. It was a really good job doing the irrigation some days, but I actually would work 7 days a week until we got weather like that's in the game right now, until we had rain. So my holidays were rainy days. So I'm going to fast forward here, guys, fill up the greenhouses with water and get to a new day. So probably I'll see you all tomorrow.
He's on the 10-yard line, 20-yard, 30-yard, 40-yard, 50-yard, 40-yard, 30-yard, 20-yard, 10-yard, and score.
Alrighty guys, welcome back, welcome back. I have just found something exciting. So we just had a contract come up, hoeing, field 91 here. It's huge, but guess what? $7,000 in the bank? Yes, please. Yes, please. What else have we got here? We have, it's $3,000 for fertilizing. Not too keen on that though. Where's that one? No, we don't really want to do that. Rock removal still there. Stone picking, weeding. Okay, there's nothing else that we really want. But we can definitely go and do this. Look, we're already set up for it. It's perfect. See? It was like fate. It was literally like fate. What have we got? 5 hours to do it. Field 91. Cool. So what I'll do is I'll get onto that and I'll see you all in a minute. Well, while we wait for this ship to come past, we might as well collect this contract, guys. Is he going to hit us? I don't know. Well, let's collect the contract real quick that we just done. Okay, we got Field 91, hoeing, Noah, $7,618. Thank you, Noah. Just double check to make sure there's nothing else like super interesting. No, 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 nothing. Nothing's interesting. So yeah. Geez, he's got some bright lights, this ship. Wonder what he's carrying. If anyone knows what these ships carry, let me know in the comment section, because I actually have never seen them. I'm thinking it's like an American type river vessel. But I wouldn't have a clue. Looks super cool though. I think I seen like a railway disaster show once where one of these ships, one of these types of ships, I don't know whether it's this one exactly, but it hit like a pylon from a bridge, from a railway bridge, and the train went past and didn't know that the bridge had been knocked down, and it was actually quite a big disaster, sadly. It's the only thing I really know of them boats. So apart from that, I don't know what they carry, what they do, nothing. Anyway, guys, I'm going home and I'm going to fast forward through the night, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Catch you then. Alrighty, welcome back everyone. It's a beautiful October morning. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. The visuals in this game are absolutely stunning. We're getting close to winter now. If I check the calendar, we've got November. And then in December, January, February, it's winter. But February, we got the excitement of selling all these, which I'm not actually looking forward to picking them up and putting them in the trailer. That's why I wanted the skid steer. But got plenty of time to think about that. Plenty of time. So let's have a quick look at things. Let's start with the used vehicle sale. There's nothing here for us. Well, that's kind of sad. It's really sad. I thought something cool might be in here. We've got $64,255 in our bank account. Sort of thought something cool would be in there. Obviously not. We're not that lucky. $55,000 for a forklift. So expensive. Why are forklifts so expensive? You could literally get a skid steer for the same price. Oh, well, cheaper. Way cheaper. And be able to do the rock removal. See, I'm literally trying to talk myself into getting a skid steer. I don't know which one's better though. This one's faster. The New Holland's faster. But this one's got more horsepower. Very interesting. And this one's heavier. So I dare say I'd be able to pick up heavier things maybe. If I'm guessing correctly. I don't know. We're not buying it yet, so don't even look at it. Don't even look. So the next thing we need to check out is contracts. See if anything interesting. $9,000 for mowing. Oh, that's going to take a long time though, isn't it? Definitely going to take a long time. What else is here? There's hoeing. We're not doing the ploughing. The rock removal's still there. You know, I'm so tempted. I am so tempted. Oh, what do we do? There's cultivating. Oh, that's a big one. $12,071. Oof. Doing it with our little cultivator is going to take forever. But it's definitely worth it. $12,071. And then that one for $5,000. How much is it for a bigger cultivator? That's what we should have a look at. Cultivator. Cultivators. Here we go. Okay. We need bigger. 6 meter. Okay, that jumps up in price really quick. 7.5 meter. We need 190 horsepower. We've only got 180. Okay. I'm sure there's another implement here that can do cultivating. These, I think. Yeah, shallow cultivation of fields. Oh, this one. 180 horsepower, so we've got that exactly. It's 8 meters across. $43,000 though. Very expensive. Very expensive. Definitely don't want that. 1 meter. 1 meter. You imagine doing a whole field with that. That would take us forever. I like this. I'll definitely call that thing flexy. Looks flexy. Definitely looks flexible. Looks like a yoga teacher or something. Doing a move. Yeah, it looks super sweet. Tempted. Very tempted. Very, very tempting. How many cultivating? There was 2, wasn't there? We could buy it. We could definitely buy it. We should come up in the used vehicles section though. That would have been nice. There's nothing else here we want. Okay, there's nothing that we really want yet. So we're going to go through and actually accept these contracts as soon as it's done saving here. Cultivating. We're going to take this one. That's $12,000. Thank you. We need the money. We got the cultivating here. What's that? $5,000. We'll take that. And we will take, what else are we going to take? Well, there's some decent fertilizing. There's so many contracts today. We're in the money today. And the hoeing. Cool. We will take the hoeing. Field 22. So that gives us, yeah, nearly $20,000 worth of contracts. So we're pretty much paying for half of that cultivator. That's why I'm seriously considering it, because that means we can do fields a lot faster. We can do contracts faster. What do we do? Or do we just stick it out with our small one? I don't know. I'm going to get a start. What I might do is I might do field 23, see how long it takes me. And if it starts taking me forever, then we'll think about getting the big one and doing the $12,000 contract with that, because we definitely got enough contracts here to actually cover the cost of it. Almost. Almost. Definitely a consideration. Anyway, guys, I'm going to start this by sending the worker and go and do field 22, field work, location. You start up here and you can do that job. And we're going to drive down and we're going to pick up the cultivator and we'll start cultivating. So I'm going to go knock out these 3 contracts, guys, and I'll see us all on the other side. Alrighty, guys. I've literally thought about it. And we're going to do it. We are going to do it. We're going to buy the Dalbo. I think that's what it's called. You can even put a cedar on it. Okay, that's interesting. That'll be good to know for later, but we don't need a cedar at the moment. Look at this, guys. The 3rd toy for us to use in one episode. Oh, our contracting business is getting bigger and bigger by the day. Oh, scared me then. I thought we couldn't hook it up, but I wasn't lined up. Okay, let's just jump out. Take a quick little look. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. We are definitely going to be smashing the contracts. Look at that. It's definitely flexible. definitely flexible. Must have done yoga in a previous life. Yeah, what a beautiful piece of machinery. Let's go smash it, guys. Let's see how fast I get through these contracts. See us all on the other side. Alrighty guys, just to jump right back in here, I absolutely love this purchase. Like, I absolutely love it. Like, we get a lot of cultivating jobs. This thing will make our cultivating jobs so much quicker. I would say by at least 3 times. At least. Like, I know the John Deere's not going to be able to pull it, but if we keep the other cultivator, you know, we can always use 2 cultivators at the same time. So, you know, it's a win-win, I think. While we're here, I'm going to collect these contracts here. So the hoeing, $4,119 from Ben at field 22. And then we've got Walter cultivating $5,484 at field 23. That leaves me with this one yet to do. But the reason why I collected it is because... Where's that? Well, we can always do that later, is because I'm going to set the AI worker to go mow. That's another $9,173 right there. So we're going to accept that. That's going to take him forever, but that will allow us to do this cultivating job here at 83. Then maybe we can jump in and do some fertilizing. And then maybe, who knows, we can make another purchase of something. I don't know. We'll find out because our bank account balance is $30,670. Sorry guys, I had to cough there. Like, I have not stopped coughing all night. Like, I've managed to talk without coughing so far, but that one snuck up on me. I could feel it coming. So I'm going to go knock out these contracts, guys, and get the mower on the John Deere. And I'll see you all in a minute. Catch you soon. Alrighty guys, welcome back. So the big grass contract here is done. That's absolutely amazing. We had the AI worker F, so we'll call her Fiona. finished all this, which was amazing, which allowed us to do the cultivating contracts. While we were in fast forwarding, I did accept one more cultivating contract, but I haven't collected any. It's just that I had only 2 contracts accepted at the time, so I could accept one more, so I did that. What we're doing while we go back is we're just going to repair everything, because everything's been working super hard. And while we've got the money, that's exactly what we should do. But real quick, this thing here is an absolute legendary piece of equipment. Like, I don't know how to explain it. This on the Challenger, they work together so well. Like, the turning circle of the Challenger just suits this piece of machinery perfectly. So if you're looking for a cultivator, definitely don't go past the Dalbo? Yeah, I'll say Dalbo. Yeah, don't go past the Dalbo. It is absolutely amazing. The Power Chain 800. Yeah, what a nice piece of equipment. I don't know why it reminds me of something yoga related so much, but it does. That's what it reminds me of. Something related to yoga. Don't know what it is relating to yoga, but something. Okay. Condition. Repair, $1,050. We'll repair this for $13. Why not? We'll repair the front weight, because why not? I don't know why you'd have to repair that. The front forks, we'll repair that. Oh, it's costing a lot to repair everything, but it's okay. And we'll repair this as well. The front loader. So that's everything repaired there. I just want to have a look at one thing. I don't want to customize that. I want to go here. And I want to customize number plate. This is interesting. What types are there? Okay. Cool. I am going to name this tractor after somebody who has been not only inspirational to me, but that has been so nice and so supportive and has only ever said nice things. It is Kiwi. We'll go dot Sim F. Right, so that stands for Kiwi Sim Farm. If you don't know who that is, go look them up on YouTube. They do amazing live streams and everything. And such a nice person, such an epic creator. I've only got nice things to say, and I am naming my favorite tractor after Kiwi. And guess what? The tractor matches. It's green. It looks like a kiwi. You know, very metallic kiwi, but it looks like a kiwi. So that's why I have named that Kiwi. So Kiwi, if you're watching this tractor, oh, why is it named? Did I not save it? Oh, I went through all that speech and everything, and I didn't even save it. What a fool. Okay, back to it. Kiwi dot Sim F. Okay. Okay. Now, is that right now? It better be. Oh my God, I'm doing something wrong. Okay, this is what frustrates me, is when I can't get things right. Kiwi, you're causing problems now. Sim Farms. Okay. Spacebar. Okay. Why won't it save? Okay. We're good. We better be good. It's on there. Purchase for... I'm a fool. I am a fool. That's going to quickly save. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yes. Kiwi Sim Farm. So if you haven't checked out Kiwi Sim's Farms, I'm going to put their link in the description of the video. So make sure you go and check them out and tell them that the pig sent you. Tell them that pig sent you and that you've come to show some love. And that would be great. Like, what's going on here? Everything's falling apart. Okay, everything's back together. Good. So we'll just go to the next tractor. The Challenger. Let's go. This one's going to be expensive. I can feel it. I can definitely feel it. It's going to be expensive. Oh, I don't really want to watch this. Oh, it's nothing. It's $1,105. Oh, I thought it was going to be so much worse than that. I honestly thought it was going to be so much worse. And we're going to repair this while we're here. Because why not? It's only $10. And then we are going to, if I keep pressing the wrong button, I'm going to lose it in a minute. What are we going to do? Okay, so this one is named after a person that has been absolutely amazing. Comments all the time, subscribe to me, likes just the videos, and just a complete 100% supporter that means the world to me. So, Montana, you know who you are. I appreciate you. Now, you're on a number plate. So, welcome to the club of being on a number plate. If it's only a small thing I can do to show appreciation towards people, I'll try and do it. I'll definitely try and do it. Who are you? Actually scared me. Oh my god, get out. Like, what are you doing? What are you, a mechanic or something? Come out from repairing my vehicle and you're up in my face like you want to fight me or something. Okay, let's have a quick little look. Now I've been scared. Oh, where are you? Oh, there you are. Montana. There you are, Montana. Honestly, every comment and every like, I have really appreciated, Montana, so thank you very much. The amount of comments I have received from you is just absolutely crazy. It's crazy. And not in a bad way. It's like crazy in my own head because I didn't expect so much support coming to YouTube here. Like, the support I have received in the last month, and I've only been doing this for a month, has been absolutely, like, heartwarming. Like, I don't know how to say it. I really don't. It's just absolutely amazing. You know, every single one of you that watch the video, like, comment. I love comments. I love reading what everyone says. It means the world to me. You know, it really means the world to me, and I appreciate all of you. But it sounds like I'm ending the video. I'm not. I'm just giving an appreciation speech towards the end of this video. Let's collect these contracts because we've spent some money now. Now we need to make some money back. So Walter, cultivating, farmland, 38, $12,071. That is super nice. Cultivating, $3,281 from David for field 83. And then we've got mowing, $9,173 from David. Thank you, David. Okay, drum roll. $52,150 in our bank account. And that's where we're going to end it. I really appreciate everyone who's tuned in, everyone who leaves a comment, everyone who leaves a like. You know, even if you've watched the video for 5 minutes, I appreciate you. You know, like, the support has been absolutely amazing. Thank you so very much, everyone. I hope you enjoy the episode. We have smashed out so much this episode. We've gotten 3 new pieces of equipment. We've got the mower that's sitting just behind us there. We've got the power chain, which is on the Challenger. And then we've also got the windrow. So that's 3 pieces of equipment in one game. Now we've got $52,152 in our bank account. The question is, guys, what do we do next time? Do we buy Field 44? Is that something that we chase next episode? Next episode is episode 9. And by episode 10, I have a goal in mind and I really want to get there. But whatever we do next episode shouldn't change it too much. But time will only tell. I'm hoping by episode 10, we can be around about May, because that's when we had the good contracts. And to do what I really want to do, I think we need some money, some decent money. But we're ending this episode again with a healthy bank account. I know we haven't expanded the farm, but we've brought a lot of equipment, like $40,000 for this on the back. You know, we got the mower, there's $14,000. Then we brought the windrow, which was, I think, $16,000 or something dollars. So we have done absolutely amazing. So I'm going to leave it there, guys. Thank you so very much again. I really appreciate you all. Have a great week. Have a great weekend whenever you're watching this video. See you all later. See you next episode. Perfectly Imperfect Gamer. The pig is out.